Okay. Okay, now we're up and running. Libra, sorry about that. Let me just delete the other live because I got interrupted. I had to answer a phone call and I was in the middle of a live and then my mic wasn't working. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get my stuff together. Is this the one? Hold on. Okay. All right, we're up and running. Hey there, Ams. Welcome. And welcome, Libra Collective, to my channel. My name is Jules. If you're new here, hi, welcome. And welcome to your tarot reading. This is for the Libra Collective. Anywhere in your chart that you have Libra placements, there could be a message in this reading for you. So, Libras, let's get into it. Future higher self messages. What does the Libra Collective's future higher self want them to know? Hey there, Kim. You're back. Thank God you're amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I know. I've been like a phantom on YouTube. Um, I've been like on 1 minute, then I disappear, but I just I don't know, like I'm trying, really trying to stay consistent on here, and that's the goal. So, but yeah. Thank you for the compliment, though. All right, Libras. Let's see what's going on for the Libra collective. What does Libra's future higher self want them to know? What significant message wants to come out for the Libra collective? All right, let's get it. Let's go. Libras. What message wants to come through for the Libra collective? Fear. Gemini got the same card, Libra. Okay. Expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. So I feel like the universe is telling you you're wasting your time on negative thoughts, but I know that it's easier said than done. Trust me. I know. um, so yeah, Libra, I don't know. There's something that's scaring you. Okay. I feel like this has to do with a big change. So yeah, I feel like, you don't want to fail at this. You want this to succeed. Balance, juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. So, a lot of you could be feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, drained, burnt out, right? Needing to take some time out for yourself. I feel like you got a lot on your plate, Libra. You got a lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. Hey there, Infant 8. Let's see. What else for Libras? Wow, love it. A new opportunity, bridge to new beginnings. I feel like you're on this bridge, okay? You are approaching a new beginning. You are on your way towards a new beginning. Insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. So, a lot of you could be starting up a new job. Maybe you've met a new partner, okay? And this is going to be the start of a new journey, a new love story unfolding. There's a new experience here. And, it's funny because we have the fear, balance, and a new opportunity. So I feel like right now you're in this balance energy where you're adjusting to something that is brand new. Okay. It's unknown territory, it's different, it's change, right? And you're in the middle of it. So it's kind of like you're, adjusting to it. Sorry. And I feel like this fear is you're afraid, you're scared, and that's just a common feeling. I feel like that's human nature. And you don't want things to fail, you don't want things to mess up. So it's like this could be a new job that you started, and you're like, I'm getting to know these people. This could be a new position that you've never done before. And it's like you really want to impress your boss, you really want to succeed at this, you don't want to fail, you don't want to get fired, right? Or this could be a new relationship. Okay, maybe you're a Libra that just got out of a toxic one and now you're in a healthy one, and it's like completely different. It's like I don't want to sabotage this connection, right? Could be anything. And then I love it. Oh, I got to send this to my best friend. She's a Libra. Happiness. New discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. Find time for yourself and love yourself first. New discoveries that lead to celebrations. So, yeah, there's something new here that's unfolding for you, Libra, and I love to see it. I love it. Whatever this new thing here is, it's going to lead to happiness. It's going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. Okay, it's going to make you very happy. And look what's crazy, A plus. So yeah, you're definitely wasting your time on negative thoughts here, okay? Because you are going to succeed. Twin flame at the bottom of the deck. So a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame could be a fire sign. It does not have to be. Denial, failure to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles, or addiction. So I don't know, maybe someone is fearful of being denied. Okay. Kind of feels like this is you. You're fearful of being denied in something here. Um, Whatever this is, it's something that aligns with you. Okay. So let's see. What else do we have for Libras? What else do we have for Libras? What else for Libras? The Libra Collective. Toxic love. Look at this. I have not done Aquarius yet, Michael. That's going to be next. Pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment can't live without you. I don't know why, but I feel like that denial card, it was right under the twin flame card. So I kind of feel like there could be a twin flame separation between you and someone, and somebody within that connection is feeling rejected. Okay, a lot of you could be rejecting. That could be the denial where you're rejecting a toxic love, something that was very unhealthy, or this could even be an addictive pattern. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner or a connection. This could just be a habit, a pattern that you're rejecting. All right. Situationship. I love this deck, but at the same time, I just feel like there's a lot of like negative love cards in this deck. I don't know why. I just get the vibe. I keep getting like these negative cards that come out. So I'm sorry. I didn't make this deck. All right. Situationship, unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. What are we? Okay. So, yeah, I feel like Libra, maybe you have been stuck in a situationship that ended up toxic or has been feeling toxic. Someone here has been giving off mixed signals. This could be a friends with benefits situation where you want more and the other person is fearful of, what do you call it? They have an avoidant attachment style, right? Fearful of commitment. And we have glow up. Love it. This card I love. All right. So, yeah, you're definitely entering your glow up season, your glow up era. Self improvement, finding your confidence, personal transformation better than ever. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of you, this feels like recent past energy. I feel like you are getting out of a toxic situationship. Okay, Michael, thank you for the 199. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel like, yeah, Libra, you are getting out of a toxic situationship and you're glowing up, and this person is seeing it. And I feel like that denial is your person. They're feeling rejected. Okay, because they see you glowed up, they see you happy, they see you moving on to something new, a brand new opportunity is being offered to you. So, okay. And then we have recharge at the bottom of the deck. So, mental rest. Yeah, there's something about needing to take a break here, Libra, especially that we are in Mercury retrograde. This is a time to take a step back, take a break. It's okay for you to take a break, all right? Um, I very personal, but I was diagnosed with ADHD. So for me, like taking a break makes me feel like a sack of shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like I need to be doing something. Like I should not be resting. But there are times where I need to remind myself, like, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to be a lazy couch potato, you know? Yeah, taking a break, come back stronger, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys could be taking a break from social media as well, right? Putting your phone down, being less on your phone, less doom scrolling, and more of being in the present moment, right? Self-care. And we have breaking cycles. Yeah, you're definitely breaking a cycle. You're breaking a pattern here. And I feel like it's connected to your love life for some reason because that addictive pattern was in the toxic love. So I feel like it has to do with your personal relationships, the people you love, right? Ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, sorry, new beginnings, right? And it stops with me. Love it. I love this growth. I love this change. This is that glow up here and red flags, ignoring the red flags. I feel like that's what you're learning. You're learning to ignore the red flags, even within yourself. Listen, nobody is perfect. We all have our own red flags. We all have an ego, right? We all have addictive patterns that we need to break. So, you're doing the work here. That's what really matters is the fact that you're aware of it, you acknowledge it, and you're doing something about it. So be proud of yourself, Libra. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Hi, Callie. Long time no see. Good to see you here. All right, what else do we have for Libras? Oh, you're welcome, Michael. I like to interact with my viewers. I don't act like I'm hot shit. There's certain people on here that act like they're, famous or something. Anyways, stop. Yeah, I feel like this is that stop. Okay. It says break, pause, stagnation. So, like I said, taking a break, finding time for yourself. Okay. Taking a pause, but also stagnation to me makes me feel like you're putting an end to something that's keeping you stuck. Let's see. Number 12. We have trap and we have okay. So just like I told Gemini, because they got the okay card, I feel like universe is telling you that everything's going to be okay. All right. I feel like you are, reaching a sense of stability, a sense of harmony and acceptance within yourself, within your life. We have number 65, and then we have the trap card, victim, allure, and then we have trick here. So some of you may be feeling victimized, or you've been, I don't want to say playing the victim because I don't want to make it sound like, excuse me, I don't want to make it sound like, I don't want people to take offense to that, but it's like you may have felt victimized for a long time. And I feel like that's what you're putting to an end here. Okay, so we have number 78. Anything that has been making you feel stuck or trapped is coming to an end. You're saying no. And then we have evidence here. Number 55, detection, investigation, and proof. What inducement? 52, sorry, 52, persuasion, bribe, and temptation. So some of you could be skeptical about something. There could be something that is tempting, but something that's also skeptical here. You may be seeking clarity or investigating this. I don't know what this is. I can't help but notice the money and the endorsement. So maybe this is like a job. Gotta be honest here. Be very careful. There's a lot of scammers. Okay. I just dealt with the scammer today. And I'm not playing. Like, this is somebody that was blowing up my phone earlier. I had to block their number because I'm like, okay, now you're being a little persistent and you're scamming me at this point. Like, I feel like you're scamming me. So I don't know. Not sure who that resonates with, but whatever. And we have goal. So focusing on the end goal here. All right, let's see. What else do we have for Libras? You know what I just realized? I did not use any tarot cards for Gemini. That's crazy. Let's see. What else do we have for Libras? You know what? I think after this deck, to close out this reading, where are we? We're at 14. To close out this reading, I'll end it with tarot cards. Discontentment and boredom. You know what's so crazy? When I When I mentioned the tarot cards, I saw the Four of Cups. That's crazy. So, discontent and boredom, number four. Some of you have been feeling discontent, bored with life, okay? Or with a job. I don't know, emotional withdrawal, number eight. What's going on here? You know, I can't help but notice that both of these cards, 48, by the way, could be a significant number, but both of these cards are in the color green. And green to me is money, you know, material, it's materialistic, right? It has to do with finances, money, career. So a lot of you could be feeling this way when it comes to your career, what you do for a living, right? Maybe you feel emotionally checked out, like, you know, you don't feel like this is a place that's you know, helping you grow or offering you more opportunity. You don't feel like it's it's giving you a sense of purpose. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, look, prosperity begins. Number one, this is that new opportunity. A lot of you are definitely starting a new job, or this could also be stepping into a whole new environment. Maybe you are moving. Could be that you're moving. I strongly feel like this has to do with something materialistic in your life. Like you're discontent with where you live, right? You want a change of scenery, or you're discontent with your job. You're tired of the same old shit, the same old routine. All right. Prosperity begins. Something new is definitely unfolding. Hello. Hello. New beginnings. New beginnings. Conflict and defeat and intuition with triumphant success. I feel like your intuition has been nudging you. Your intuition has been screaming at you. All right. Conflict and defeat. A lot of you have been feeling emotionally drained, emotionally defeated, conflicted. And I feel like it's because your intuition is telling you you need to get out. You need to close the door on something, step into a whole new territory, a whole new world. Focus on the new. I don't know what it is, but something here has been physically, emotionally draining and exhausting. Triumphant success and rest and rejuvenate. Yes, again, rest and rejuvenate. Strong, heavy emphasis on the resting. Finding time for yourself, taking a break, taking a breather, stepping out into nature, right? I feel like this is also telling you to prepare. I feel like the universe is telling you, relax, Libra, prepare yourself because something big is opening up for you. All right. Yeah, a fulfillment of wishes, wishes, not just one wish, wishes. All right, let's see. What else? What else for Libras? What else for Libras? What else for Libras? The Queen of Swords. Getting very clear, I feel, getting very clear on what it is that you want. The devil, Capricorn. Yeah, definitely. You're definitely cutting out, breaking cycles, negative patterns. This could even be in regards to a toxic, like I said, toxic love, a situationship, somebody that was that you were like binded to or attached to emotionally, physically. Something unhealthy, something that was very unhealthy, something that was keeping you trapped. That trap card came out. You're definitely cutting it off. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Who is this King of Cups and why are they showing up here with the Chariot? So strong Cancer showing up. I feel like this is something, not something, sorry. I feel like this is someone mature, someone um emotionally wise that's coming towards you. Could be somebody that's at a distance from you. This is love. This is real, mature love that's coming towards you. Ace of Swords, incoming communication. This is the truth. Someone expressing their truth. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Cups. Somebody here is expressing their truth to you, Libra. Someone here is confessing their feelings. This is somebody that's at a distance from you. This is someone at a distance from you. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So there's that emotional withdrawal. So a lot of you are definitely walking away from a connection, a toxic connection here. And I feel like you have mature love that's coming in. Okay. Heavy water sign here showing up, the Hermit, Virgo, and then we have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, I feel like there's that recharge. So I definitely feel like you're walking away from something that's been very unfulfilling, very discontentful, bored, something that just wasn't sparking your interest, I feel like you're closing the door out on it. Okay. Let's get one more message for Libras. One more card. Look at that. Prosperity begins, baby. Prosperity begins. There's that brand spanking new opportunity here. Hello. Hello. New beginnings, the Fool. Yep. You're stepping into a whole new world. This is a whole new relationship, a whole new home, a whole new environment. I love it. Definitely. So, Libras, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this reading connected for you all. Thank you so much for watching.